Hey guys, it's Mike here, back with more Kerbal Space Program. Now, in the last video, we got Jebediah home from the space station. He basically sent the escape pod up to the space station. And he was getting to know the residents a little bit. And in the last episode, we sent Valentina to pick him up. Let me just show you. So, yep, here's Jeb and here's Val, so they're ready for another mission. Now, I said in the last video that we were going to go to the Mun. And I was going to utilize the space station as sort of like a checkpoint to refuel, but I figured that I want to do something else. I want to establish like sort of the comms network. So I'm going to utilize a satellite that's going to go to, it's basically going to orbit around Kerbin's poles, so it'll see both Kerbals. Why is it so hard to say? Kerbins. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, so it's basically going to be like on a, how do you say this? I can't remember the exact term. You guys can comment down below, but basically it'll be hovering above Kerbal's poles, so it'll be observing the North Pole and the South Pole. Because I saw from a Matt Lown video that in order to like establish a good comms network, you should like have a satellite going both on the horizon and the other line. I know on Earth it's called the International Date Line. Anyways, that's not the point of this video. So this is the rocket that I'm going to be using. I even called it the North Pole Satellite. So it's going to pick up some science and stuff. I guess I could show you what it looks like when the things are deployed. So yep, that's basically what the satellite looks like. I decided to utilize some solar panels that I've never used before. Alright, so we got boosters. And alright. Yeah, the staging seems correct. Alright, so let's launch this sucker. Alright, I'm gonna check my software. Alright, all systems are A-OK. SAS control. Alright, Z. Hold on, I think maybe I should orientate this rocket to be a different way. Yeah. Hold on. Alright, so that should be the correct way for me to launch the rocket. So this means that I could just press W and it'll go this way instead of this way. If it was oriented the way that I normally do it, I would have to press A instead. Okay, throttle. Alright then, let's do this. 3, 2, 1, let's launch. Oh yeah, because it's daytime, we can always just convert. So yeah, how you guys doing today? Right now it is 2:32 in the morning for me. It is the 14th of June. Satellite to orbit, maybe slightly higher above the space station. But since the space station already acts as a sort of satellite itself, I'm not sure if that'll be necessary. I hope that's not too tilted so the booster doesn't damage the rocket. Okay, good, it didn't. No fireworks show? Okay then. Hold on, I want to adjust it so going to have it like maybe 125 meters, 125,000 meters above Kerbal, so it'll be 125 kilometers. Because I don't want it to like nip where the space station would be. Alright, we can always adjust it from there. Alright, we're not going to be needing this. Alright, so it's in space, but we're not in orbit just yet. That's mostly just to help cool it. Not really sure how necessary radiators are. I guess I should check the Kerbal Space Program wiki. Okay then. So yeah, it seems that I'll have enough fuel to get into orbit and then like maneuver it a little bit. Since this is not going to be returning to Kerbal, it'll be around Kerbal permanently. See, I've never really launched a rocket like this before. So it's definitely interesting. Like maybe I have like for like the Mun or maybe Minmus, since like I more just want to get back home, not necessarily like establish in orbit. Because we have a connection, I think we'll be able to make a maneuver node. And I hope the Kerbals, like the rest of them, can maybe like get access to TV since we're launching a satellite. Oh, here's something to comment, like, what's your favorite TV show? Yeah, just comment that. What's my favorite TV show? I don't really know. I don't watch much TV anymore. Alright, so this would be like 25 kilometers away, so it will be nowhere near close to colliding. Yeah, it definitely feels a lot different to launch a rocket this way. Hold on, no. We would have to be retrograde here, so that means we would need to be prograde right here. What a waste of energy. Take note. Note to self. Study your prograde and retrograde markers. Note to self on that. Oh, there's the North Pole. I'm gonna get rid of this stage since it's not really necessary anymore. yeah, I think this is gonna be a quicker video than normal, but hopefully you guys like that. So yeah, because this isn't really like a big mission, it's just launching a small satellite. You know what, that's good enough. And also, you know what, maybe we could just make it a little more perfecter. Alright, quick save. Okay, so that's the South Pole. Oh. It's a little, like, not centered, but, whatever. Alright, that's a pretty good circular orbit. So now we could just... There we go! That's the satellite. Now let's destroy the debris. Alright, well, that's the North Pole satellite finished. And, you know, like, maybe we could eventually set Kerbals here to, like, reset the data and stuff. Alright, I mean, the point of this wasn't really to collect science, it was more to just establish, like, a better comms network. So, unmanned, like, spacecrafts could more easily communicate. Let's see. North Station 1. So you don't think it would actually be visible? Yeah, I don't think so. Anyways, guys, that's about it for this video. In the next video, we're probably gonna go to the Mun. Here, let's just look at the Mun real quick. So yeah. Oh, so I guess we could switch to other spacecrafts that way. So yeah, guys, so in the next video, we're going to be heading to the Mun, which is right there, and we're going to be using the space station. So once the vessel is in orbit, I'm then going to dock to the station so we could refuel it. There's some fuel in here. Let's see. It'll be a good amount to get us going. So we'll get the vessel to drink some go juice, and then it'll go to the Mun. So yeah, guys, that's about it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!